Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob and Adrian, and we are back for another round of Kaiju Fantasy Battles. This match, Mecha King Ghidorah versus Muto. What do you think about this?
I don't know what to expect from this one. This is going to be a really good matchup, I think. The Mutos are tough. They're still angry, but Mecha King Ghidorah, 3 heads.
It's a big boy, and he's a robot.
And he's a tough one.
Now, what's interesting about this fight is that the Muto have EMP. And obviously that would render a lot of the mecha portions of Ghidorah useless. But let's remember, he still has some organic parts, like you mentioned. Mm-hmm. He still has 2 heads that are organic. His wings, he probably wouldn't be able to fly, but I think he'd still be able to put up somewhat of a fight. Muto's a lot smaller, but he is agile.
Very agile and adaptive.
Yes, very adaptive. And probably use some sneak tactics, fly down, hit, run. I see a lot of hit and run tactics, so use of the EMP. This is a tough one, but I'm going to go with the Muto. That EMP is going to play a factor.
I like organics, so I'm going to root for the Muto too. But I think Mecha King Ghidorah is going to give him a heck of a fight. And maybe even win. Who knows? Yeah,
I wouldn't be disappointed with whoever wins. I think they're both great monsters. I'm a little bit biased towards King Ghidorah, but I'm just kind of looking at it from an objective standpoint and what they have to offer. I got to say the EMP is just a factor that you can't ignore.
I think Lenny wants the Muto to lose so he can have some wings.
Yeah, he's at the studio waiting for some of that num-nums. So
if they show up, we'll bring him back a tray of wings.
Yes, with some hot sauce.
The hot sauce ready.
All right, guys. Well, let's check it out. Let's see how this fight turns out. Let's take it to the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
In 1946, Monarch was created by the world's government to hunt and kill Mutos. Until 2014, the activities of Monarch were well hidden from the public eye. However, the San Francisco incident brought to light the existence of creatures that threatened mankind. There was no further attack until 2018, an attack so severe it forced the world's nuclear power plants offshore. These offshore power stations needed protection. We couldn't rely on Godzilla to turn up every time we were attacked, so we established a military presence in each site, including huge defensive robots from the Jaeger program. One site in particular had a new weapon, the remains of a Muto, codenamed King Ghidorah from the 2018 Kaiju incident, fused with a fully functional mechanical respiratory system and a rebuilt center head, all controlled by a single pilot. Me. Not only did mankind have a weapon to fight back, we had a weapon to kick some serious fucking ass.
I am Optimus.
Arrived on the scene. Scanning the area for the Muto now. Nothing on the scanner. Are you sure there's one in our area?
Positive. East side cooling tower is being drained.
Tracking the Muto across the ocean, heading east. It's gonna reach a populated city soon. Do I have authorization to engage?
Authorization granted.
Attempting to lock onto the Muto. Keep it steady. Hold it steady. Lock on! Fire! charging up one final shot to finish this fucker. Shit, EMP! We're a sitting duck out here.
Well, what a fight. I thought it was a great battle. Mecha G did have the upper hand, I think, for a good portion of the fight. But as I said, that EMP did make a big difference.
Well, the Muto got himself a nice extra surge of energy, sucked it up, grew a little bit right before our eyes there.
Yeah, at the beginning of the match, sucked up some of that nuclear power, grew a little bit more to a... Still not bigger than Mecha G, but definitely pulled the battle a little bit closer to him. But I don't think it would have mattered if he grew or not. The EMP does play a factor. Shut down Mecha G at the end. But in between all that, I mean, Mecha G really, really was throwing out his projectiles, his weapons, proved that he was a little bit more, stronger, had a little bit more brute force.
What's interesting, the Mecha G was being piloted by the person telling the story. So it was interesting. We were able to sort of be in the cockpit, and it wasn't just... the monster himself. Yeah. It was a combination. So it was almost 2 against 1, and the
unfortunately,
still pulled it out.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do have to say rest in peace to the pilot of Mecha G.
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence. All right, that's good. Mm-hmm. But nonetheless, it was a great battle. Muto moves on to the next round. Mecha G, it was a great fight, but unfortunately, it just did not work out for him. The EMP, he just drew Muto at the wrong time.
It'll be interesting to see the Muto's next opponent.
Yes, I think is funny that during the draft they happen to destroy each other. That's bad luck for Mecha King Ghidorah. Anyway, guys, that's it. We will see you next week for the next match in the Kaiju Fantasy Battle Tournament. For Adrian, this is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment and do Fantasy Battle Tournaments. Kaiju. Later, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.